All right. I haven't done this in a long time. I might end up hurt. Where's the camera at? I don't want to let go. Hey guys. Am I in focus? Hey guys, we got bonus footage today. That's right. Yep, we got some expert knife blade sharpening advice from our friend Patrick. So check this out. This is a bonus video. Hope you enjoy.
The first time of sharpening a tool is always going to take the longest because you're trying to, especially in a tool like this, you've got a lot to repair. And so this is why, I made the comment on my sharpening video to not start with a knife that's overly dull. And somebody's like, this video is lousy because the guy starts off by telling you to sharpen a sharp knife. And that's not exactly what I was saying. What I was saying is, don't take a restoration project that's over your head trying to learn where you're going to get discouraged and you're going to give up. And a lot of times people, even just like anything, remodeling a home or, if you take something that's way beyond what your capabilities are to start out, you're going to give up and lose hope.
You're saying to kind of start on level 1, not level 10.
Yeah. So take a knife that's new, that's lost its cutting edge, and really honestly, you can start off with a knife that's new because new knives don't come sharp. 90% of the time, probably 99% of the time, companies are not giving you a knife that is really sharp. So if you start out with something that's kind of dull, slightly dull, there's a better chance that you're going to get instant feedback on your sharpening, and you're going to figure out right away, hey, I'm doing this right, rather than get going. And
because when you start from the beginning, you don't get that instant feedback of anything really.
No.
And then people just get discouraged and quit.
If you start with something that's really bad and you start second doubting yourself.
Yeah, I've done that.
And you start changing techniques, and you start,
change the angle really hard.
Chasing your tail, but there's something, whatever. But basically, you start just, like with archery, right? So if you're not getting solid feedback and you start changing multiple things, you're never going to figure out what you're doing wrong because you're changing too many variables at once. You need to change one thing at a time and see, oh, hey, that helped or that didn't do it. Yeah, so when you were talking about earlier, scraping with a draw knife, it makes me want to cringe because the edge of a knife that is sharp is thin. So when you're cutting, your strength is behind the edge. The minute you try to take and scrape with that edge, you roll the edge. And then if you try to go back and cut, it's not going to cut. So the knife is designed to put the strength, so this edge is going to be designed to cut. And we're going to have enough strength build up behind the edge that it can handle that. It's not designed for scraping. Because we're going to roll that edge and then it's not going to cut well. So that's why you need a tool for scraping and a tool for cutting, or tool for draw knifing.
And aren't scrapers at 90-degree angle basically?
Yeah, so actually what you want to do with a scraper, you want it perfectly flat and perfectly 90 degrees. And then they have a tool for burnishing that's a hardened, like ceramic or something. And when you roll it on there, it rolls a burr on the edge. And then you're using that burr for cutting. So when you scrape, that burr is actually doing the cutting.
And it's so small you can't really see it much, but I see.